Winter washing requires indoor drying, transforming living spaces into temporary forests of hanging garments draped everywhere possible. Heavy fabrics take days to dry, fully testing patience and planning abilities when favorite items remain damp and unwearable. Radiator drying wrists, scorching delicate materials, teaching lessons about temperature control and monitoring. Spring brings line drying opportunities. After months of indoor confinement, making simple tasks feel liberating and reconnecting us with outdoor air. Pollen season complicates decisions about outside drying. When allergens threaten to coat clean clothes with yellow dust, summer heat dries loads quickly, rewarding early morning washing with afternoon completion, allowing maximum sunlight exposure. Beach trips multiply laundrily exponentially with sandy towels and salty swimsuits, acquiring special attention and multiple rinses. Fall weather creates unpredictable conditions where morning sunshine might turn to afternoon rain. Forcing vigilance, sky watching wool sweaters emerge from storage, needing freshening after months in darkness, fighting mustiness accumulated during hibernation. Holiday gatherings generate mountains of linens and tablecloths and fancy outfits worn briefly, then relegated to hampers. School year rhythms dictate washing schedules, coordinating with sports practices and weekly activities, producing predictable patterns. Seasonal clothing rotation involves washing everything before storage, protecting against moss and mustiness during off months. Camping trips create special laundry challenges with dirt-caked gear, acquiring pre-treatment before entering regular loads. Rain gear needs periodic washing despite waterproof treatments, maintaining functionality while removing built-up grime. The year cycles through different washing intensities, reflecting how our lives change with seasons and weather. Each period demands different strategies and considerations, making laundry ongoing education about adaptation and planning.
Public laundromats become theaters where diverse lives intersect, briefly sharing space and time while machines hum their industrial songs. Students fold textbooks between loads, studying while socks tumble, mixing education with necessity. Parents corral children who run between rows of washers, playing tag and testing patience of strangers who pretend not to notice noise. Read novels or scroll phones, avoiding eye contact, protecting solitude in communal spaces where isolation feels chosen rather than imposed. Elderly folks chat with strangers, sharing advice about removing tough stains and remembering when washing meant scrubbing boards and elbow grease. The change machine becomes shrine where people convert dollars into quarters, performing small rituals before beginning cycles. Bulletin boards display community announcements about lost pets and yard sales and rooms for rent, creating networks of local information. Some bring detergent in recycled containers, demonstrating economic consciousness, while others buy single-use packets from vending machines. The folding tables serve multiple purposes, from work surfaces to temporary dining spots for those eating takeout while waiting. Regular customers develop spoken schedules, occupying favorite machines at consistent times, creating patterns of familiar faces. Broken dryers get marked with handwritten signs, warning others to avoid wasting quarters on equipment that's not accumulate in corners, raising questions about where their partners disappear during tumbling journeys through drugs. The laundromat owner manages chaos with practice efficiency, knowing which customers need help and which prefer independence. Late night hours attract those working unusual shifts, and insomniacs seek antivy and fluorescent
Hanging wet clothes on outdoor lines connects us to generations who did same tasks before electricity and machine simplified domestic labor. Wind becomes partner in drying process, moving fabric like flags, announcing small victories over dirt and disorder. Wooden pins secure corners, preventing garments from escaping toward freedom, while sunshine bleaches naturally, disinfecting better than chemicals can neighbors. Might glimpse intimate items, revealing pieces of our private lives we normally keep hidden behind walls and drawn curtains. The physical act of reaching and pinning exercises muscles, while fresh air clears minds, making chores feel less burdensome. Sheets pillow creating temporary walls, and tents transforming ordinary yards into magical spaces where children play hide and seek among damp fabrics. Colors arranged on lines create unintentional art installations, changing with light throughout day as sun travels across sky, painting shadows. Rain threatens or querying quick retrieval, bringing families together in sudden shared purpose, rushing outside. Acquiring quick retrieval, bringing families together in sudden shared purpose, rushing outside, laughing at urgency. Forgotten items stay pinned overnight, collecting dew and moonlight, returning to mysterious dampness by morning. Flights, their songs providing soundtrack to domestic scenes of patience and waiting, taking down completely dry clothes, satisfy senses with warmth retained from sun's embrace, and crisp textures that crunch slightly when folded. This outdoor method slows process, demanding attention to weather and timing, teaching us to work with natural rhythms rather than controlling everything through technology. The ritual ends with full baskets carried in inside, smelling of outside air and sunshine, bottled temporarily in fabric vapors.
Empty hampers represent freedom from accumulated responsibilities, bringing brief euphoria before next round begins, filling containers again.
The final load completes, carries satisfaction disproportionate to actual achievement, yet celebration feels justified and earned.
Clean clothes put away, create possibilities for fresh starts and new weeks approaching with organized preparedness. Checking every pocket before washing becomes archaeology. Discovering forgotten receipts and tissues and occasional currency. The match sock drawer represents small triumph over chaos, proving persistence eventually reunites separated pairs. Despite overwhelming odds, washing machine stands empty. Finally resting after hours of continuous work, deserving appreciation for mechanical reliability. Detergent bottles refilled, signal readiness for future cycles, collating completion with preparation, maintaining ongoing rhythms.
The ironing pile shrinks or grows depending on energy levels and upcoming events with calming pressed appearances.
Knowing everything clean brings peace, allowing focus on other priorities without nagging awareness of pending tasks. The weekly reset button pressed through completing laundry cycles creates mental clarity, extending beyond actual cleanliness. Celebrating mundane victories acknowledges that ordinary tasks maintain life's foundation, deserving recognition and gratitude. Tomorrow begins accumulation again, but today completed cycle allows rest and satisfaction in present moment. The liberation feels temporary yet genuine, providing motivation for continuing endless domestic rhythms week after week. We remember that maintaining life requires constant potential. To details nobody notices until neglected too long. Too long.
The art of folding transforms chaos into neat stacks, demonstrating how small actions create visual harmony and functional organization. Marie Kondo's method asked whether items spark joy, connecting emotion responses to physical possessions through folding ritual. Vertical filing in drawers maximizes space, allowing instant visibility of all options without disrupting organized systems. Matching corners precisely satisfies perfectionist tendencies, finding pleasure in alignment and symmetry achieved through careful attention. Speed folding techniques compete online with viral videos showing impossible efficiency, making ordinary people feel inadequate. Children learn folding, gradually progressing from misshapen lumps to recognizable rectangles through practicals. And patient instruction, fitted sheets challenge everyone, producing either tight packets or frustrated balls of elastic corners that never cooperate. Oh, rolling instead of folding saves
bags and suitcases and backpacks, teaching us flexibility in approach matters. Wrinkles form immediately after folding some fabrics, mocking our efforts at maintaining pressed appearances, repairing eventual ironing. Warm clothes fresh from dryer feel best for folding, providing tactile pleasure through retained heat and softness. Sorting by person or type create systems with lifting household organization, philatalization, philosophies and priorities around time efficiency. The folding basket becomes meditation space where minds wander while hands work automatically through repetitive motions. Unfolded piles represent procrastination, visible on furniture surfaces, silently accusing us of incomplete tasks. Dresser drawer organization reflects personality from meticulous color coding to chaotic stuffing, accepting imperfection. Folding parties make chores social when friends gather, helping each other while chatting and catching up. Professional folders at retail stores demonstrate techniques worth studying, though replicating their speed proves impossible. Order achieved through folding provides psychological satisfaction beyond functional benefits, creating sense of control in controllable spaces.
Chemical compositions promise miracles in bottles, transforming soiled reality into wifi-tized perfection through scientific formulations. Bright packages compete for attention, using colors and fonts, suggesting power and effectiveness and trustworthiness. Sense rain from floral fantasies to ocean breezes to fresh cotton fields, creating olfactory illusions of places we've never visited. Powder versus liquid debates divide households based on preferences formed through childhood memories and personal experience. Eco-friendly options guilt us into considering environmental impacts of washing choices, multiplying indecision, complexity. Concentrated formulas require measuring precisely, teaching us that more doesn't always mean better results. Pods promise convenience, sacrificing flexibility for predetermined portions that might not match our specific needs. Brand loyalty develops over years of satisfactory outcomes, create resistance to trying alternatives that might work equally well. Marketing messages convince us that special formulations exist for every fabric type, fragmenting simple tasks into complicated matrices, and coupons drive purchasing decisions, filling storage with backups, ensuring we never run out mid-load. Allergic reactions force reconsiderations about what touches skin all day, causing invisible irritations and discomforts. Homemade alternatives appeal to those seeking control over ingredients and savings over commercial prices. Detergent aisle overwhelms with options, paralyzing choice through excessive variety and conflicting claims. Reading labels reveals chemicals with unpronounceable names, raising concerns about what we're actually using daily. Generic brands challenge assumptions about whether quality correlates directly with price points paid. Running out mid-cycle creates desperate and improvisations, using dish soap or hand soap, risking suds overflow. The perfect amount becomes art, learned through experience rather than instructions on packages.
Every mark tells truth about our humanness, revealing carelessness or accents we wish hadn't happened but cannot undo completely. Red wine spills during celebrations leave purple memories on white tablecloths, documenting joy that got slightly out of control. Grass stains on children's knees prove outdoor play happened, despite screens calling from inside with digital distractions. Oil splashes from cooking show someone prepare real food from actual ingredients rather than microwaving frozen meals. Ink blots from leaking pens mark professional mishaps when meetings ran long in concentration. Wavered blood spots remind us of paper cuts and scraped elbows and monthly cycles connecting us to biological reality. Chocolate smudges indicate indulgence and small pleasures stolen. Sweetness, paint splatters demonstrate creative efforts, messy by nature, graying acceptance of imperfection in artistic processes. Mud tracks reveal adventures taken through natural spaces where cleanliness matters less than experience. Coffee rings, stained cups and shirts marking morning rituals that fuel consciousness into alertness. Sweat creates yellowed patches, underarms testifying to physical effort and nervous moments during important presentation. Makeup smears show intimacy, and late nights removing masks we wear publicly. Berry juice from picked fruit connects us to seasons and harvests and simple satisfaction. Each stain resists removal differently, teaching us about chemical bonds and material properties and persistence required. Some marks set permanently, despite all efforts becoming part of garments' history impossible to erase. We learn which battle's worth fighting, and when acceptance becomes wiser choice than continued struggle. Stains make perfect items relatable, showing everything gets marked by living fully and messily, authentically.
Round and round the clothes tumble, teaching physics lessons about centrifugal forces that push outward while gravity pulls down, creating balance through opposing tensions. Water molecules penetrate fabric, weaving between cotton threads like thoughts seeping into consciousness, gradually changing everything from inside out. So bubbles form temporary spheres, reflecting rainbow colors before bursting into nothingness, demonstrating impermanence of beauty and fragile nature of existence itself. The machine's vibrations shake loose dirt particles that clung stubbornly to material surfaces, proving persistence combined with right conditions achieves cleansing transformation. Rinse cycles repeat, flushing away residue, ensuring nothing harmful remains hidden in folds and seeds where bacteria might otherwise grow unnoticed. The final spin extracts excess moisture, wringing out heaviness, so fabrics submerge lighter, ready to meet open air and sunshine. This mechanical process mirrors emotional work we do, releasing accumulated negativity through repeated effort at self-examination and honest reflection. Loading the washer requires spatial reasoning, fitting different shapes into limited space, teaching efficiency and planning ahead. Setting controls involves understanding temperatures and timing, matching treatment to specific needs of materials and stain types. signaling commitment to process that cannot be stopped midway. One started teaching us to see things through completely. Progress happens inside hidden drums where we cannot observe direct changes. Yet trust mechanisms work according to design. Completion buzzer signals transformation finish, though results remain unseen until we open door and inspect outcomes. Sometimes items need second washing, accepting first attempts don't always achieve desired results, requiring patience and willingness to repeat processes. Every garment carries stories woven into fabric fibers, holding memories of moments when we wore them to celebrations or ordinary days that somehow became extraordinary through unexpected encounters and experience. Colors fade gradually like photographs left in sunlight, reminding us nothing stays perfect forever. But beauty exists in weather textures and softened hues that prove things were lived in and loved. The favorite shirt with holes appears in hampers, triggering decisions about letting go versus holding on to physical remnants. Oh, we used to be before. Time changed everything. Stains map our adventures, from coffee spills during early morning meetings to grass marks from spontaneous picnics in parks where laughter rang louder than traffic noise. Shrinkage teaches lessons about following instructions and respecting limits that materials have, just like relationships, require care and proper temperature to thrive. Missing buttons speak of rushed mornings, and broken threads connect to unraveling moments when everything felt too much to handle alone. The lingering scent of someone's perfume on borrowed sweaters creates ghost presence in empty rooms, reminding us of connections that transcend physical distance. Washing away these traces feels both necessary and sad, like moving forward requires releasing past versions of ourselves and others. Bleach transform mistakes into distinctions. Washing away these traces feels both necessary and sad, like moving forward requires releasing past versions of our dead, but we'll soon create new choices and chances and courage to wear our lives openly. Monday morning ritual starts before the sun climbs high above the rooftops, where clotheslines dance with morning breeze, and everything feels fresh with possibility. Sorting colors from the whites becomes a meditation on choices we make daily, separating light from dark while water fills the drum with promises of cleanliness and renewal. The spin cycle mirrors life's rotations, bringing us back to center after chaos scatters us across the weeks Fabrics soften our sense, remind us that gentleness matters even in mundane tasks that seem endless and repetitive, yet hold their own quiet dignity. Folding warm towels becomes an act of love for those who will wrap themselves in comfort after showers. Wash away the day's worries and tensions. Each sock finds its partner through patience, searching, teaching us persistence. Pays off in small victories that accumulate into satisfaction. Stain removal requires strategy and timing, much like solving problems that appear impossible until you find the right approach and angle. The ribbon tumbling creates our transfer daydream about destinations where laundry hangs on Mediterranean balconies, or travel lines swaying near ocean waves. Clean sheets promise better sleep tonight as we remake beds with crisp corners and smooth surfaces, inviting rest and dreams. This weekly ritual grounds us in caring for ourselves and others through simple acts of maintenance that sustain daily living. The empty hamper signals completion, bringing brief satisfaction before the cycle starts again. Tomorrow with new clothes and new chances for transformation through water and motion and care.